Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Wednesday. And today I'm using Katie's Tea Party. It's a new paper line that we have in 6x6, and then you get the die cuts to go with it. And I made this cute little box that holds tea bags. All right. So, and I also made 5 cards. So I will be back to show you how to make this, and I will also show you all the cards that I made. All right. I have to get back into the swing of things. Okay. Hi, Julie. So this is adorable. This is from the Paper Pixie. She makes wonderful 3D boxes and favors and whatnot. Hi, Darlene. And so you just open it like this with this ribbon. And then inside, you put your tea bags. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make it. Now, I'm also going to show you. I came home from work yesterday, and I made these cards because I didn't have anything today to do. So this is Katie's Tea Party. So you get a 6x6 papers, and there's 18 pattern papers. We've done this before on other ones. This is just another paper line that they've come out with. So you get 3 pieces of each paper. All right. And then they have this wonderful die cuts. And these ones have embossed images on them. So they've got a little bit of shine to some of them. So they're very lovely. You can see the shine on them, and they're raised. So they're embossed. So they're very nice. So I did this card. So it stands up like that. Now, these sentiments I'm going to show you, these are fantastic. These are from Spellbinders. So there's one card. Now, this will not be a kit, but I will give you the instructions on how to make these and with pictures. So this one stands up like that. I did a video the other day. I reposted it, and I forgot how cute it was. Adorable. So there we are. And you just fill up that little box with flowers in it, and then it folds flat. But you can see the embossing and the shine to those embellishments. So I did that one. I did this one. This one is just a regular card, but I love these. And then I did one of these because I love that. I sort of did my favorite cards on this, and then I did one of these that folds flat. So again, this is not a kit, but I will give you instructions with pictures on how to make each one of these cards. 4 clear stamps and 4 cutting dies. So these dies, I'm going to show you. I thought I had another one here. Yeah, I do right here. So here it is. So you get this die that says sending, wishing, and believe. And then you get all of these sentiments that fit in to this little area here. Now, if you didn't want to cut it out in a lighter color and stamp on it, you can cut it out in a darker color, and then they give you a die to cut the little banner to put in there, and you can stamp on that. So that's what this is. And they have everything from retirement, to get well, to season's greetings, to sympathy, just to say hello, birthday, caring, wedding, anniversary, Christmas, sympathy. Yeah, so there's a whole variety of them here. This is by BB Cameron. So you get 27 stamps and 4 dies. All right, and I'm going to show you that. So these are the cards that I made. So again, it is not a kit, but I will provide you with a picture of them and instructions. Okay, so I do the back fold. This is a regular card. I love this one. And then a step. Okay, all righty. Now I'm going to make my little bag, tea bag. So this is very cute because it matches the cards. Okay, you're going to take a 6x6 piece of the paper. All right, and you're going to put it on a diagonal. Put it on a diagonal. I'm going to do it on this side. I'm not using this side for it. I'm going to use this side, but it's easier for you to see on this side. And I'm going to line it up on the diagonal, matching it up with that line that I've put on here with my marker. And I'm just going to take some tape. This is just Post-it tape. And I'm just to hold it in place. All right. Okay. We're going to do some I'm actually going to do it the other way first. I've already got it on here, but these are the ones I want to do first. All right. So we're going to put our emboss or our bone folder tool, and we're going to put it into the 2.5-inch slot. And then I'm just going to drag it down and I'm going to go over it. Right, so now I've got that 2.5. The next one is 4.5. So I'm going to go up my 4.5. I'm going to drag it down over the paper. The next one is 7.5. So I'm going to drag it down over the paper. And the last one is 9.5. As I said in my intro, this is from the Paper Pixie. She does wonderful favor boxes. I love every one of them. Very talented. She's got great videos. All right, I'm just going to rotate it 180, and I'm going to line it again up on my diagonal line, and I'm just going to put some tape there. The reason I put tape is because this paper is very slippery. All right, now I am going to score at 5.5, and I'm going to go all the way down. And I'm also going to score at 6.5, and I'm going to go all the way down. All right. Then I am going to score at 5 inches, but just down to that first score line. Okay, and then I'm going to lift this up, but still kind of follow it down to the next score line and then press. All right, so I just skipped the in-between there. Then I'm going to go at the 7, and I'm going to go down to that first score line right there. And then I'm just going to glide it down, and then I'm going to go to the second score line and score. All right, so that's the scoring all done. So you can see those lines there. All right. So you can fold that one and that one. So you can just fold on the score lines now. I'm going to be turning it in this way. All right, now we're going to do some cutting. So I'm going to use my marker here, my pen maybe, and show you where I am going to cut. So I'm going to cut up here to here. And then I'm going to cut this triangle out. Okay, so I'll get my scissors. So I'm cutting up to there. And then I'm going to cut this triangle out. Okay. And then I am going to come over here, and there's a little triangle at the top. And I'm going to cut that off. Right? So now I can miter this corner and miter this corner. So there is one section done. Okay, now I'm going to turn it. I'm going to do the same on this section. So I'm going to cut up to that center score line there. And then I'm going to cut this off. And miter that corner. Miter that corner. So now it looks like that. Turn it. And I'm going to take this one and do the same, cut up to that score line, cut this triangle off, and cut this end triangle off, just following those score lines. And then I'm going to miter that corner and miter that corner, and then do the same on this one. Up to that score line, cut this off. I'll have an instruction sheet for this with the package, along with the cards. Okay, all right. So now it looks like this. All right, next step is very easy. Now I'm going to put some Suquang tape on here only because I used my other tape and it didn't hold very well. So I'm just going to put this on. Or you could use glue. All right, so now we're going to, these are the sides of our tea bag holder. You could put candy in here too. You could do this as Halloween, put some candy in it. You could do it at Christmas. But I thought the tea bag was a great idea for the cards that we're doing today. All right, so then I'm just going to fold this up, match those sides up. This makes a nice little gift for somebody. You could make the cards and give them a set of cards with the tea bag holder. Be a cute little gift. And then this one. So it looks like, ends up looking like a little house. All right. All right, now I'm going to take my paper punch. I'm using a 1/4 inch paper punch, but the one that because I don't have the smaller, the 1/8 inch here. So I'm just going to put, let me see. Let's see. I'm going to go about here. I think I just eyeballed it, but Let's try this. Okay. So I've got the two together. And I'm just punching my holes. All right, so now I've got the holes for my ribbon. Let's cut some ribbon off. So I'm going to put my tea bag in here. You can have 2 tea bags. It'll actually hold more. Probably put 4 of them in there if you wanted. Okay, so now I am going to put my ribbon on. Definitely would fit some Halloween treats. So you're just going to thread your ribbon through like so. There we go. And then I'll just tie a bow. Now you can pull it tight if you want, like that, or you can leave a little space, depending on how you want to do it. And then I'm just going to tie a bow. Definitely a nice little something to take somebody. I have this ribbon at the store in quite a few colors, actually. There we go. Isn't that adorable? And it's got the tea bags in it. Okay, now I'm going to put something on the front here. Got some circles here. That one's cute. Alrighty, I've got a pink one there. You could put a flower on there if you wanted to. All right, so I've got my, now where did I put it? So you can see you get lots of embellishments. You can make lots of cards with this kit. I don't know where it went. I guess I'll use the flower because I do not know where that circle went. I tell ya. Are you guys screaming at me and telling me where it is? I don't know. Do not know where it went. But anyways, you get all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to put on this little flower here like that. Now, I cut out wishing out of that die that I showed you. So this one says wishing right here. And it is fantastic. All right, so I am going to put that on there. Maybe I'll put a little pop dot on it. Under the white circle. Ah! Aren't you smart? That's the one I wanted. Thank you, Mariel. I knew you guys would see it. All right, so I'm going to put that there. And then I have this wishing, and then I'm going to stamp something on here. Okay, so I'm just going to add some glue onto this. Now I'm doubling it up. You certainly don't have to double it up, but I am just to make it a little stronger. This cuts out beautifully. I love this die. All right, so then I'm going to put that on like that. And I'm going to stamp on this. So I'll just put this on here. So this is the die that I used to cut that out. So this can say wishing, 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 wishing. Wishing you lots of love on your birthday. So you can just have a not sure if that's going to be the right spot now. There we go. All right, I'm just going to use some black ink. I'll do it again. I came home with a cold. And I wore a mask on the plane there, and I wore a mask on the plane back. And I still got a cold. And take that off. And then we'll just glue this in place. There we go. And then I'm going to put it on here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a strip of the foam here. of my foam strips. Okay, so it's wishing lots of love on your birthday, and I'm just going to place that right there. How cute is that? Isn't that lovely? I love that sentiment. And then you could add a little card with that, or just give it as is. If someone's under the weather, that would be a cute little thing to give them. So there we go. All right. So if you would like one of these packages of paper, let me know. So what will be included in this? I'm going to do some handout for the cards that I made and this little box. Okay, so these are the cards again. So I'll do instructions to make these cards, and I'll put some pictures with them. It is not a kit, though. Not a kit. You're going to cut all this stuff yourself. All right, so it's not a kit. And you'll put your own sentiments on and everything. I'm just giving you an idea on what card to make. Okay, the kit is $28.79, or this paper pad is $28.79. Okay, alrighty, and it's called Katie's Tea Party. So if you'd like one, just let me know and I'll put it away for you. And then I have this one. This is a Snowflake Wishes, it's called. I love it. I just think it's spectacular. And 27 stamps and 4 die cutting templates, and it's $40.49. Okay. Now I was just over there looking at some things, and I thought this was really cute. Look at this. These are dies. So it makes a snowman. It makes a reindeer, a gingerbread man, and a Santa. How cute is that? So adorable. You can make really cute little tags with it, or you can put them on a card. Very, very cute. Love it. All right, and then here's that die that I just showed you with wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and they did it in gold, and it looks stunning. See that? So this is that large snowflake. You can make it into a card, and then they also give you the flowers, and they give you all the fern and everything to make that. Absolutely beautiful. And then this looks interesting. And again, she's using Sending Loves and Hugs This Christmas. And this is a stencil. And you can make these ornaments with it. So that's pretty beautiful too. Love it. So I'll have to try some of these things for my cards next week. So the next set that I'm going to be making, I'm going to show you some cards using Dad's Shed paper and die cuts. Okay, and then there's die cuts. So I'm going to make up some cards using this. And I think for me anyways, I'm going to use some of these stamps, the Tool Talk that we got. I thought that was pretty cute. No one measures up to you. I'm nuts and bolts about you, because they have nuts and bolts and they have tools and whatnot in here. So I think that'll work out quite nicely. But they also have other things as well. Calculator, keys, tractors. All right. So I'm going to get some cards made out of that. All righty. Yes, Maureen, I'll put this away for you. So cute. All right, I hope you try something like this. I think anybody would appreciate it. I'm not sure what I'm making tomorrow. Depends what I get done at home tonight. How's that? Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Now, we're going to a crop on Friday and Saturday. We're going to be at the Meadowwood Church in St. Vital for a crop. So I think the store will be closed. Well, I'm not thinking. The store will be closed Friday, Saturday, and there won't be a video on Friday. Okay? Alrighty. So I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.